Good morning. This is the Colorado Vagabond, actually in Colorado right now, and we're ready to go take a nice little hike this morning. Hope you come along with us and enjoy the view.
Hi, Jamie Rose. Wish you were here. Let's go hiking.
This is Cheyenne Mountain. Wish you were here, Jamie Rose. Anyway, we'll go ahead and take you around and show you what everything looks like here. It's a pretty nice little park here, so we'll hit a few trails and send you clips of the highlight. Okay, Auntie and I say bye for now. So this is our campsite here. This is spot number 26 in Cheyenne Mountain. Excuse the truck there, we had some hail damage last Monday. So this is right here is where our trailer is. These are our neighbors who just left, and you can see there's some other campsites. We're kind of at the end of a cul-de-sac. So we are going to start on a hike here, and we'll head up by the camper services building and up in there, and then we'll head on up. So we're going to continue up the road a little ways. Get some really nice campsites here. Cheyenne Mountain State Park, in the Colorado Springs area of Colorado. Going a little further up here. How's the hike so far? Good?
Yep.
Okay. This is the camp host. They get to stay here year-round. Of course, they have to work a little bit too. I like his flagpole. So this is their home for the summer. And up ahead is the camper services building. Down there. Okay, now we're looking right square at Cheyenne Mountain itself. And we're passing the camper services building up here on the left. That's where you check in. Got showers if you need them, laundry, ranger's office up there. Pretty nice little facility, playground for the kids. Over here on my right, another part of the Swift Puma Heights campground area that we're in. See a little casita over there like I once had years ago. So anyway, we're continuing up the Dusty Trail. Zoila wants to look at site number 17, see what it looks like for future reference. Okay, this is Gobbler Grove campground area. And Zoila wants to look at site number 17 over here. See what it looks like. So we'll go by and take a look. I think this is about the highest spot there. You got some magnificent views from up here as well. Sorry I'm a little out of breath here today, but about one more week and I'll be used to the altitude, I think. So, yeah. So anyway, take a look through Gobbler Grove. Very nice morning. This is a great place to live the camping lifestyle. Good morning. Oh yeah, there's number 11. I don't think you get, well, you got a view out the back of Cheyenne Mountain. Yeah, that's one thing about it. You know, if you pull through, see right behind me. Yeah, okay. I see it. Okay, we're still moving right along. So this is site number 17. The one you like, Kansas. Have to stop and ask him. Okay, well, we're Headed back out of Cobbler Grove here, campground. Another view of Cheyenne Mountain. And we'll be back on our trail here pretty quick. Okay, we're coming up to the first trail we're going to take. And it is called Acorn Alley. This is one of several that we'll go on today. They really maintain these trails nicely too. They're restricted dogs, some of them you can and some of them you can't take. So let's get off the paved road and onto the rough and tough trail. Okay, now we're back to doing some serious hiking again. Let's get on this Acorn Oak Trail once more. And we're doing some downhill now, but there will be uphill later on. So we'll enjoy the downhill stretch for a little while. Okay, now we're going a little deeper into the forest here. I call this Acorn Alley for obvious reasons. Look at all the acorns growing here on the trees. This is a good time of day. Temperatures in the low 70s. Got plenty of shade on this trail, which is nice. You see the view is just magnificent. Okay, we'll take a look at it here. And yeah, like I say, mighty pretty all the way around. Okay, we're still continuing on Acorn Alley. We're just kind of going through some of the turns, scenic parts. Nice and shady still. So we are still on Bobcat Way here. This is a magnificent view of Cheyenne Mountain. What do you think? Nice?
Yes.
Yeah, there's some clouds coming over. We only have a 10% chance of rain today, so hope it stays less than that. I've seen enough hail to last me for the rest of my lifetime here. Some big, beautiful boulders here, and nice, happy trails ahead. So, a few clouds coming up over Cheyenne Mountain. We're still on Bobcat Way. Couldn't have picked a better day for a hike, I don't think. And we still haven't seen a bobcat. Oh well. Okay, we're on the rugged trail still. Here's another view of Fort Carson looking down. And we'll just do kind of a good 360 view here, Fort Carson. Now we're looking west. And right back up to Cheyenne Mountain again. And I guess Doyle will say hi again.
Oh, hi Jamie Rose. Hi Ashley. Hi Varinia. Hi everybody.
Wish you were here.
Wish you were here.
Okay. You're on a pretty good rock there. Don't fall.
I know, I almost did.
Okay, now we're descending a little steeper path going down. I got my walking stick. Handy thing to have on a day like today. Now we can get some shade here because I have to use the sunscreen all the time. So shady trails and no wind is another nice factor. So now the curve's going to get a little steeper, a little more treacherous going downhill. I got my walking stick so I don't fall on my blessed assurance. Okay, now we'll do a little bit of an uphill. There's a gecko, he just left. So I think the downhill's over for a while. Now we got to start on our uphill climbing. Now getting a little more mountainous in here. Rocks are pretty. Plenty shady here. Don't know how good this is going to come out, but I think it will. I got my low light setting on. So on through the forest we shall trudge. Well, we're still continuing along Bobcat Run. Sorry, Ashley, but we cannot find a kitty anywhere for you here. I thought maybe we'd see one here since this is Bobcat Trail, but so far, no kitty now. Okay, we're going down a pretty steep grade, about 7% probably. Here's a real good view of Fort Carson and the road down below. So this is a nice trail. Now what goes down must go up again, so as you can see, we'll be having to go back up again here after a while. Same grade, what goes down must go up, or vice versa.
But we're going around.
Well, we are, but still got to get back up the same altitude where you started. So somewhere you got to do some climbing upward. Okay, so anyway, this is Cheyenne Mountain State Park. This is a nice little open area here that you can see.
Over there where you check in.
Yeah, there's the
right side.
yeah, there's our there's a check-in headquarters right over here. And then it's a pretty good little grade getting back up the campground. We're just down, almost down to the bottom of the mountain there. As you can see, here's another view of Cheyenne Mountain. Okay. I'm going to change my view a little bit here from linear to wide, and we'll see how it does on the trail. I'm always experimenting with this GoPro camera, so anyway, moving on down the line. This trail's got some pretty rocks in it, and like I say, have a good pair of hiking boots if you decide to do this. You won't regret it. Okay, now it's getting a little narrower, and we're going to cross a little bit of a stream here, although it looks like it's dried up, but still not too bad. Okay, we're in kind of an open meadow area now, flattened out a little bit. We've come down probably a few hundred feet, because I know the camper services building is at the bottom of the camp. Actually, the headquarters building is what this is over here, is at the bottom of the hill. And we are going to trudge over that area. Zoila says she wants to buy up the store, so I guess we'll head over there next. See what's to be had. It's a nice little store they got there too. So the road ahead may be rocky, they say.
Picture of this ring, and I'm gonna tell Jimmy Rose, if you're good, I might just will it to you.
Okay, there's the ring. Oh, maybe she says. Okay, we've kind of come down to the bottom of the park now, and we're headed over to the camper services building, or actually, the park headquarters here is what this is. Looks like Frank Lloyd Wright was here. I always like his design of buildings. So now it's flattened out. We're down at the very bottom. Up here is Cheyenne Mountain. Quite a view up there ahead. And we get down here, a few more hikers on the trail. Almost a perfect day. Good morning.
Good morning, how are y'all?
Good. Great day for a hike.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Okay, up where you see that little building up at the top there with the stovepipe, that's where we'll be headed up to next. Ready for the climb?
We are.
Yeah, see that little building up there? That's where your next personal goal and objective is. That's where you're going. Yep.
Do they have a straight thing there? Can we have zip line?
No, you can take the highway if you want instead of the trail. Not as pretty. For sure. Yeah, kind of a little ravine along here. I think this is part of the stream there, but it's still dried up a little bit. Let's take a look. Yeah, not much water in it. Been a dry year. Okay, well, here we are. So we're down here watching a few campers check in here. Little teardrop over there. That's easy to pull. So now we're at the Cheyenne Mountain State Park headquarters here. I like these Frank Lloyd Wright designs. He was very influential in the national parks. We say we look for a shady place.
Get inside.
Okay. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And that's our trail maps here of everything around the park, and bigger version of it.
Maybe you can get you one like this.
Alrighty, we are leaving this nice little oasis break area, and we are now headed back on the Rocky Trail. Yeah, that is Cheyenne Mountain State Park. I got a still shot of it too, but get in the video. And here is our trail we just came off of.
It sure is. Long way up.
Yeah, piece of cake.
It's okay. Okay. Say so.
So,
No dogs allowed. You have to go back.
I don't think we have any. Okay, Cheyenne Mountain's ahead, and we're going to head back up to our camp spot, which we can barely see way up there past the trees at the top of the tree line. Now we've kind of come into an open meadow area here. Cheyenne Mountain. Looking up there at Regal. We're just going through here to check out another campground. I'm still kind of getting used to the altitude a little bit. We've been here about a week now, but we're at right out 6,700 feet above sea level. Back home, we're about 40 feet above sea level. It takes a little while to get acclimated. Okay, still on Coyote Run. And now we're getting back up into some nice rocks again. Rocks and a winding trail. Doing okay?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the real Rockies. Okay. Going up and around. Get her footing a little bit. And now we'll get back on the main trail of Coyote Run, and we'll start headed up the mountains again with the Cheyenne Mountain in full view. This is as good as it gets. Okay, and up and away we go. We're still on the trail called Coyote Run. I think we are climbing Jacob's Ladder, seems like. Way up yonder, beautiful Cheyenne Mountain State Park. Okay. So we'll wind back on the other side of the road here and continue headed back up toward our campground. Way up there. Yeah, a little bit of a distance, but we'll make it. We're mountaineers. That's what we do. Yeah, not too bad. Step at a time. Nice mountains back in there. So anyway, we're still on Coyote Run. And still watching the clouds up there. Hopefully we'll get back before we get any rain. I think we all will, because they usually kind of veer from there off to the north. So we usually just get to watch them, and hopefully that'll be the case today, because we have about an hour till we get back to our campground probably. Okay, so now we're at another fork in the road. So we're going to go ahead and continue on Coyote Run up here. However, over here is one we'll take probably tomorrow there. That's called the Zook Loop. That's a real pretty one. So we'll take that one maybe another day. But for now, we'll keep going up. Still alive and well. Okay. Up and away. My beautiful balloon. So I saw 3 balloons flying this morning when I Walked up to empty the trash earlier today, about 7 o'clock. This is a pretty part of the trail here. Still on Coyote Run. Okay, another beautiful view. Looking across. Just the right combination of clouds, mountains, trees and trails. Okay, we're at another intersection here. We're headed back up. This is Boulder Run where we're at. So let's go ahead and head back. Maybe we'll get there before the rain. Boulder Run. This is a pretty nice little trail along here too. If I remember right, it's a little bit shady as well. So we are climbing. We'll make it. No rest for the wicked, as my dad used to say when we climbed these trails. So now we're looking down in the valley a little bit. Still looking up there. We're still on what's called Boulder Run. But there's trails all the way back there too. But we'll finish up with this one and head back to our trailer in a little bit. Now we're getting higher up though, and you can see the canyons a little bit. Okay, we had to do a quick battery change here. We're still on Boulder Run. Nice little shady spot. Drank a little Gatorade and had a little water. And we're
go 400 miles.
Say that again? You might be, not me. Maybe a half a mile.
To go for another 100 miles.
Okay, so now we're back to 100% battery. These GoPros sure can use the battery up, that's for sure. I used one since we started already. Well, we're about to come into the end of our trail. Climbed all the way back up from the visitor center. And we're coming up to the main road. And we'll soon be jumping over on Raccoon Ridge and go right behind our trailer and go up a little pathway and we'll be home. It's been a beautiful hike today, that's for sure. I think we got our exercise and burned off our calories. All right, we are back almost. You can see our truck and trailer coming in view. So, got less than a quarter mile.
Yay!
What do you want to do now? Go home and fry some fish?
Yay!
10-4. Yep, our trailer and truck you can just see up there ahead. The blue truck with the blue tarp with the hail damage, of course. So we are back to the campground. Zoila wondered if we'd ever make it, I'm sure. But we did. So we'll just go over here to Raccoon Ridge, the next trail, and go up the back route, and we'll be there. Okay, this is our final trail today, Raccoon Ridge. And we got just a little ways to go here. So see our trailer up there. Trail ahead. So this is the last little bit of trail right here. And we are coming right up in to our backyard. See, our awning is still there. It didn't blow away. That's nice. Everything's intact. Chair's still there. Towel's still hanging up. I think Zoila's still with me. Close what, the awning? And we're home.